Step 4, recognize and accept where you're starting from before you go anywhere in life, anywhere, before you start anything. Uh, the best thing to do is to figure out where you are right now, especially when you are writing down your goals and your dreams, even your vision boards and things like that. Um, Anything to do with the law of attraction, manifestation, figure out where you are right now because you can't plan a trip, right, into the new reality. You can't plan your holiday. You can't plan uh, your business. You can't even plan your like your life without having a plan, right? You can't. You have to plan. Planning is important, okay? But you can't plan without knowing where you are right now. Even when you're going on a road trip, right? You still need to figure out the rest stops and where the gas stations are and things like that. So if not, what's going to end up happening is you're going to end up going in zigzags and you're never going to actually accomplish anything and you're going to get lost and you're going to lose motivation. You're not going to be happy to finish. You're not going to be motivated to finish and to accomplish your goals. So with money blocks, when you're trying to overcome your money blocks and create more manifestation and for the law of attraction to really work, this step is important. And this step is about your financial situation. And I hesitated because I know so many people that don't like to talk about their current financial situation. They don't want to look at their bank accounts, right? It doesn't mean that you have to get hold of your financial situation right now. You just have to know where you stand financially, okay? You need to see your situation for what it really is, okay? And no matter how dire that financial reality might be, it may take a few hours or maybe a few days of digging, doing the math, gathering the paperwork. You're going to feel so much better when you really know for sure what your current financial situation is. So there are a few things that you need to know for this step. Your current financial holdings, and that includes cash, cars, real estate, retirement accounts, personal savings, kids' college funds, income bonds, IRAs, annuities, all that stuff, okay? Where are you currently with your financial holdings? Then you need to know what your actual current debt is. It includes credit card debt, student loans, okay? What is your current debt? Then, how long will it take you to pay off each item at your current income level? Okay? And then you have to ask yourself, is your current income sufficient to manage the debt that you have? Would you like to pay off your debt sooner? Would you like to retire sooner? Would you like to save more money in those college funds for your children if you have children sooner so then that money can go somewhere else, right? Allocating your money correctly. The math is very important, right? Besides the math, though, it's good to know these things beforehand so that you're making better financial decisions, so that you're making better financial goals for yourself. And so this is a great starting point to have with your finances. Okay, you can use online calculators and spreadsheets and things like that. There's tons of free spreadsheets that you can get off Google if you type, you know, debt calculator, debt expense sheets, or whatever. Okay, so why do you need to know where you are financially? Not only is knowing where you are financially instrumental as far as a reference point for you for helping you to know how to get to your next income level, but also it helps maintain your motivation for financial change, right? So for example, if you don't know what your current money situation is and your debt situation, everything that has to do with your finances, when you start bringing in money, you're going to have triggers that are going to create new negative beliefs that are going to continue to block your growth, okay? And are going to continue to block your manifestation with money. And I hope that makes sense, okay? So, um, once you know what your finances are, then you could say, okay, I do have this amount of money to invest in X, Y, and Z, or I do have this amount of money to take that vacation every year. You won't know. You won't really know until you have it right, right in front of you. So, understanding the financial reality of where you are right now invites you to stop thinking of the reasons why you can't have more and why you can't dream bigger from step one. Because that list from step one of maybe upgrading from a condo to a house, or, you know, making that big purchase that you want to make. If you don't know where you are financially, those goals are going to seem so far to reach, right? Those dreams are going to be, they're going to feel so unattainable. So, that one question, right, in the previous steps, what if, why not me, right? That's a life changing question. And so if you ask yourself that question from the previous step, and then you're like, oh yeah, I can't do that because I have debt. Oh yeah, I can't do that because I have a financial responsibility with X, Y, and Z. So then that's why knowing where you are financially is crucial to busting through your money blocks and your that money mindset that you have that hasn't been serving you. So by examining the full current reality of your financial situation, you can then finally ask the question that has been building up until now. And that is, what am I willing to do to achieve the future that I want? Okay. So there is a worksheet again at the end of this video where you're going to review your financial reality. Okay. You can use this worksheet. You can keep a money journal to track your assets and expenses, or you can, like I said, you can download a free spreadsheet from the internet. I have one. I use an Excel expense and income spreadsheet. And anytime I use my debit card or my ATM card, I'm always updating it and writing it down. So I do it too, and it works. And that's how I've been able to manifest thousands and thousands of dollars in free courses too, because I'm no longer stressed about money. I manifested, and there's a free training that I offer. It's called How I Manifested Over 200,000 in 4 months. So I hope you guys log into that one as well and take that free training, so that you know that I'm not just giving you a list of stuff that I haven't also done for myself. Okay, so I know that this works. It's just not me talking just to share something with you that doesn't work. I'm not going to do that. So also keep a money journal. There are 2 sheets, so there's 2 parts to that worksheet. Okay, fill that out. Take time for that, and I will see you in the next step.